Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and the chapter 6, Spirit Feast of Spirit Sisters. That's right. Let's see where this goes. Wendy puts down Hibiki after throwing her up and then catching her, bridal style. Assuming the nun had recovered from the initial shock of the events that had transpired. We'll see.
Whew, things are probably going to get even more hectic now, so keep your distance. Hi!
Hippie grabs onto the ankh on her chest and tries to use it to fade away the demon, but at the same time Hermione says a convoluted mess due to the recent incident.
What's going on with me? Ever since she saved me from falling just now, my heart been going doki doki.
I know I catch myself sometimes saying chotomate, for example. And that annoys me, but the usage of, you know, hi, doki doki, kinda not necessary, I would say.
What is this feeling?
The two heroines were okay. One of them is a heroine. Come on. Were both then brought to a halt after hearing the sounds of echoing footsteps approaching their general location.
I believe that will be enough now, Sandstone.
Michael? Oh, okay, yeah, that hairstyle screams an evil guy, that's for sure. The pair of women look up to see a man sporting a blonde bowl cut and a white religious robe come out. Hibiki immediately recognizes this man as she holds a surprised expression.
Father Michael! Why are you here?
I changed his name, it's fine. Who cares about his name? The priest wearing the red hat snarls.
Oh, well, if it isn't Hibiki. Hibiki, I should know you'd come and get in the way.
He pulls out what appears to be a dark book with the word Pride labeled on it. So lame. Imagine having a bowl cut. God damn it.
I thought you had been having fun with my friend over there. Father Michael, hello? Don't tell me you betrayed the church, but then what that means the one who abducted the children was you.
Oh my god! A priest kidnapping children! What a surprise it's not!
That's right, you feel this little child, as if one would actually put their faith in such an old denomination this day and age. The Egyptian Orthodox Church is nothing more than a foolish and feeble dream that will never reach the heart of the greater masses. Honestly, you're all better off dead if you ask me. For must say, you sure did bring quite a specimen to me. A girl with fiery blue hair and a black sword. I've never heard of you before. Who may you be?
Me? I'm just the girl who's about to kick your ass right after I deal with this demon over there.
How many I bet you're not popular with the boys.
Dude, my kilo or whatever he's doing, whatever. Who cares? You clearly would not recognize a good girl in front of you if you say something like that.
If you excuse me, I have a little more urgent matters to bend to. Come along, Sandstone.
Wendy did not want to let the two entities escape from her grasp, lunges at them, but is immediately blocked by a merit of sand and rock covering her direction.
Damn, he got away. We'll have to follow him. No, our first priority should be to get these children to safety.
You can deal with that. Hibiki says, taking priority in her rescue mission. Wendy looks back at the group of frightened children before nodding her head in compliment. Really? But I want to beat that bowl cunt. John, who is now healed up, offers to take them away. The man is seen walking with the kids outside the ruins and is asked a question by one of them.
Mister, aren't you just ready for us to leave them there?
John looks back at the ruins before replying.
Yeah, I'm sure. I've never met that one before. However, I can assure you, she's more powerful than both that demon and myself.
Hell yeah. Father Michael, that piece of shit, is now at the deepest part of the ruins, monologuing to himself, because he doesn't have any friends, obviously. Come on, he has a bowl cut, it's obvious. A black book can be seen on his side, with the word pride being plastered on top of it.
Tell me it. Who the hell was that girl of the heart of a blue-haired goddess within the church's faction before? Could she be a new goddess? In a case of any attained enough souls to break the seal.
He says while the sun demon will closely follow him. After a few moments of walking within the ruin, the demon can be heard grumbling his own devices.
What is it now? Don't me try to break free again.
Michael mumbles to the demonic figure. Demons of this caliber usually gain enough awareness to act independently, especially one of the Great Seven. Okay, I don't know about that. Now I need to search. I'm going on a search right now. Demons, Great Seven. Is that a thing? 7 great demons. Oh yeah, okay. Not the Digimon, of course. Classification of demons. 7 deadly sins. That makes sense. 7 princes of hell as well. Okay, Lucifer, Beelzebub, Satan, Abaddon, Mammon, Belphegor, and Asmodeus. So someone else seems to have done the same, but in different order for some? No, it's different a little bit. Lucifer, Mammon, Asmodeus, Leviathan, Beelzebub, Satan, Belphegor. And obviously they represent the 7 deadly sins. Wait, 7 deadly sins?
You better think I'll be letting you off the hook after that pathetic battle earlier. I don't care who that woman is. A renegade demon such as yourself should be defeated her with ease. If you know what's good for you, then you will kill that damn woman the next time she tries to interfere with my plan. But all a worthless demon such as yourself is good for.
Michael says all of that with a look of disgust plastered on his face, showing absolutely no sympathy for the enslaved demon. The two continue to walk along the designated path before Michael approaches what he believes to be the heart of the abandoned temple.
Finally, after attaining this power, I can become one of the Vatican's highest members, surpassing even the Pope!
Right. Laughs Michiel in his own amusement, unbeknownst to him that a pair of women are currently making their way towards him. Yeah. Hibiki, can you stop being a nuisance?
Yes, Unesama?
What?
Yes?
You know I can take care of this by myself, so is there any reason why you have decided to stay? You nuisance? She looks down the white robe-attired girl clinging onto her. Their eyes making contact as she looks back at her with stars in her eyes.
And let my Unesama throw herself in the lion's den without backup whatsoever, I don't think so.
But you already said that you are yourself useless in a battle, come on. You really switched up, didn't you? I thought I was nothing but a novice.
That was before I knew how strong and heroic you were. Please feel free to rely on me as we take care of this traitor.
Wendy then puts on a stern look. Listen, I'm taking this whole thing very seriously. The demon can cause a lot of harm, so if you get in my way or get yourself in danger, I won't be coming to save you.
What? That's so mean. You really just let me die. How cruel.
Yeah, I'm with Wendy on this one.
You're so cruel.
You said it twice.
And yet it's that sarcastic of yours that makes it so appealing. You won't let anything stand your way of vanquishing evil and saving the day, not even me. You're so cool, so cool, so cool! Yeah, you're definitely nuts, as expected of a member of a church. I understand why you're so adamant about putting yourself in danger. There's seriously no reason for you to tag along if you can't help me in any way. I can help you. Can you fight? No. Do you know any offensive magic? No. Do you know the way back? No. Do you have any strategy to use against Big Hero? No.
Jesus Christ, you can't be any more useless. Like, to be fair, any question you would ask her, she would be useless.
I knew it. This girl is useless.
I was telling you from the very beginning.
Okay, fine. Stick around if you want.
Yay! They continue to walk aimlessly, attempt to use the spirits that are now free to roam this vicinity to light their paths to the priest's location until Wendy starts to speak.
So this guy, was he a friend of yours? Has he always been that crazy? Has he always had this shitty haircut? I wouldn't really call him a friend. Well, really, I don't have any of those.
What about John guy?
He was one of the founders of my church's branch, which only formed around 2 decades ago. He was always pretty secretive, but was always in a good position with the children.
Oh no, dude, you can't be allowing priests to be near children. It's common knowledge.
I was certainly shocked you would do something like this.
Did you see his haircut? That's literally the sign.
In case it's our duty to bring the heretic to justice. They must be in there, so in case of any surprise, you should keep yourself close to me. Hi.
Upon entering the designated battleground, Michiel and Sunstone are seen waiting to stare back at the girls, anticipating their arrival.
Well, I see you finally made it here. Carnage ball cats, I don't know what you're planning here, but it ends now. I won't let you put any more children in harm's way. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So few children went missing, but I remind you that children go missing all over the world. They get abandoned and left for dead because no one takes the responsibility to take care of them. So if a few more unwanted children go missing, then that's just a bit less work for the church. Not to mention, what could be a better set of than dying for the sake of a higher power?
Michael holds out his gospel, edging we must have to fight harder.
That book is what's giving you the power to control the demons, isn't it? First the inhibitor, now this. Where the hell have you been getting all these nefarious things? Oh, it mispress what a few connections within the church and the cultists can get you. Demigods and other people of faith have been applying divine energy to physical objects for generations. But you're for divinity less. Being such as myself to acquire magic when you take a bit more tabooist methods.
Wendy's still fighting, but definitely still listening as well. Kind of.
What? Why do you think I've lured these children down here? You may have prevented these horses from meeting in the raids, but what about the others I lured before you right? The ritual to create this dark artifact took many years, but I'm proud to say their sacrifices were not for nothing. No, you don't mean...
That's some creepy laughter.
You killed children.
At this accusation, Michael simply continues to smile.
I see. I thought there might have been room to redeem you, but I'm afraid not. You're no saint, you're nothing but trash.
Capital letter, by the way.
The worst, most pathetic type of trash, the kind of trash that would actually kill children.
Uh-oh.
Die.
Wendy's mind has officially been made up. She would defeat this saint and his demon no matter what.
Please be careful. We still don't know what else Michiel may be hiding. Don't worry, I got this.
Wendy walks forward to her opponent, who walks towards her in the return. Where is her sword, by the way? After staring each other down for a few seconds, the two launch at each other with the fury of two rampaging animals. They fight even harder than before, with Wendy no longer being held back by the inhibitor. She's able to land some pretty decisive blows, even without the initial help of Hibiki. The girl in question proceeds to watch the fight ensue, being just a spectator. The demon has been monopolizing his ability to manipulate the sand particles. The blue fighter is dodging the sand, going up and down, left and right, all around the ruins interior. For not able to land any decisive blows herself, Wendy takes it upon herself to start mocking the demon.
Oh, you know, without an illegal item, you really aren't all that powerful, huh? Are you getting scared? Come on, is that all you got?
Yeah. The two deliver an equally powerful blow to each other. Holy crap, look at her abdomen. After recovering from the blow, the two gain distance from one another. When it takes someone to collect her thoughts.
Damn it, even at full strength, this guy's still tough. There has got to be a way to beat him.
Wendy quickly thinks back to one of her teachings with Seth.
There will be times where physical power won't be enough to defeat your opponent. In those times, you should consider taking the details of your surrounding and how they may prove useful to you.
I clicked. Right, I guess one more time.
This dungeon must have been created by similar means. High concentrated heat must have turned the sand in the desert into this glass construct. This demon is made out of sand. If I focus my fire energy in a single attack, I should be able to shatter him to a million pieces. How can I do such a thing for?
In between her thoughts, the demon lands a powerful blow on her.
Gah! Damn it, I need to find a way. A way to beat him? Wait. Should I try it? A rider kick!
She floats around in the air, trying to evade the demon's sand attacks.
No, you know what? There is not enough space to successfully pull that off. In that case...
You know what? I've been or more like, I had this thought in my mind. It's been a while since we played any like actual battle game. Visual novel even. Battle. And this, maybe even with music, this kinda reminds me a little bit of Dies Irae now. Jesus, that was so good. Anyway. Wendy then starts to think to herself, what exactly is the best thing to deal with sand? Fire manipulation can melt sand into glass. How to deal with sand? How about wind and get rid of it all?
Please, spirits, lend me your aid.
Two big shots of sand are thrown at her as Hibiki yells out to her in fear when suddenly she summons a flux spirits into her, conjuring up her blue flame.
Spirit flames.
The fire disrupts the flow of sand as it mixes, forming the glass. Hibiki is amazed by this cunning display of fighting tactics.
I can't believe it! She's just some random stranger, yet she's a goddess but only newly appointed. I can't believe after all of this she's still fighting. Going through all of this, getting battered and bruised just to protect me and those children.
Yeah, but we don't care about you.
This is still such a dirty situation, so why? Why is my heart beating so fast?
Nobody cares. The sand demon attempts to shoot another whirlpool of sand in the girl's direction, but Wendy, already learning this lesson, clashes the incoming attack with a fireball. The mixture of elements backlashes at the demon, his right arm caught in the explosion, turning it into a glass. Interesting. This only sets him back for a moment, however, for after tearing off its own arm, the sun demon lunges at the girl once again, attempting to strike. Oh, so it did not regrow the arm. Okay. Hibiki, scared for her new companion's safety, is about to yell out in distress in fear that the girl will be met with a decisive killing blow, but before her voice could escape her lips, Wendy vanished from thin air, causing the demon's attack to never land. Let's go. Sidestep, I bet. In an instant, Wendy appears in front of the demon, releasing a blue flaming punch through his stomach, shattering him into a glass. With her divine energy swirling and charging around her, Hibiki is left astonished at the girl's effortless displays of raw power.
Hey, Amazing! She used fire magic to crystallize his sand attack and then she baited him. She knew she couldn't land the finishing blow using her sword, so waited for him. Close enough to use all the energy she conjured up and focus into her face, releasing it all at once.
A spirit fist.
She won! She actually won! I knew it! I wasn't sure before, but now I'm certain. This girl! This girl!
Oh my god, she's so...
It's so cool!
And you are so cringe. I can't stand Hibiki, man. While Hibiki finishes having her moment, Wendy starts to compose herself after the dust from her attacks start to calm down.
No, this can't be. But the most amazing, one of the great seven, how are you able to defeat it so effortlessly?
Mikhailo be seen screaming in both anguish and fear. Wendy calmly walks forward to the priest, deciding not to give his question a reply. Good, good. In a swift moment, she punches him straight in the face.
Boom! Ah, you pervert!
Serves you right.
Hibiki can be...
Okay, Hibiki can be seen running over to the heroine's side, being useless. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Onesama! You did! You actually beat them! My hero!
What a pain in the ass. Get off! Wendy wasn't sure, but she could almost feel the sister sniffing her. Oh my god. That's enough, get down!
Oh, just a bit more!
Punch her, please punch her. Down the ground, the priest still had one more trick up his sleeve. Just like the magic inhibitor from before, the priest had one more holy relic at his disposal. He quickly pulled out the crimson gem, one fit to explode upon being thrown.
Die, you bet!
The gem starts to glimmer and unleashes a grand disarray of chaotic energy. What the? Before anyone could react to the situation properly, the small sister started shining an immense ray of holy light. It looks like they're all about to be consumed by it when suddenly her divine light completely consumes the red ruby's dark magic. Hibiki had started levitating above the ground, suddenly dispenses her spirit magic and comes to seemingly from a dreaming state. The burst of divine spirit energy had pierced through the crust of the walls, shimmering the same light emitted from the gate Wendy had used to arrive here. The shock of Hibiki's surplus of power clashed with the ruin's magical walls, forcing another gate to open up.
Yes, excellent job, Hibiki. I knew leading you here would get me to my desired location.
Get you where? Before she could entice an answer from an evil priest, a swarm of blue energy coats the surrounding area. The spirits flicker and bloom the entire scenery, acting as a catalyst to the gate that resides in the section for the ruins. Oh, here? Interesting. The group is now presumably transported back to the spirit temple. Wendy, in a fit of frustration, yells out in English. I just got out of here! Hibiki looks around and with notable stars forming her eyes.
This place is beautiful!
Yeah, I know.
What is this place?
Spirit temple, physical manifestation of the spirit realm. This is where I first show up when I got my powers and where I've been training for the last 6 months.
Sugoi!
Ah, annoying.
You know what teaching about the religion? Do you ever heard of a place like this?
Well, don't gush too much. We still need to deal with this punk. Hey.
Eh?
Before the pair had a moment to gaze at their new situation, they noted the absence of the recently injured priest. Damn it, your buddy Mikhail got the jump on us.
I told you she is my friend.
Whatever, we still better go and find him before it causes any more trouble.
Oh wait, I think I saw him running that way.
Upon looking at where Hibiki was pointing, she viewed that particular direction had diverging intersections leading to 2 different paths. Okay, which one, left or right?
Left?
She's not sure. Let's go right. While saying left, she points right. Jesus Christ. She's been useless the whole time. And also it turns out, great, if you explode something near her, she will teleport you to here. Dude! Should we eliminate Hibiki? That would be the easiest way, to be honest. You mean right?
Yes. Wait, no, I mean left, no, right.
Useless. Which is it, you useless punk?
I don't Don't yell at me. God, you're so frustrating.
And useless, obviously.
Damn that woman. Who even is she? Struck me high standing research myself. I'll get her back at her for this.
Michiel is seen running through the cavern. He had memorized a specific map before arriving here. This map was hidden within the infinite library, where he discovered a secret that was hidden even among the highest standing members of the church. Not only holding graves of the previous spirit deities, but behind the main temple is a secret passageway. This passageway led to a sanctuary that held 7 stone pillars. The 7 high-ranking demons that had attempted to kill all of humanity 300 years ago. Oh, demons conjured up by human hatred and emotion, much like demigods, were all designated by their own titles and abilities. They were known as
the 7 deadly sins.
End of chapter? I thought so. Alright, that means let's end it here, and we'll get to chapter 7 tomorrow. And that way, we'll find out more. For now, as always, hope you enjoyed. As always, if you did, consider liking the video, and if you're new, consider subscribing. Always super appreciated if you stick around. And yeah, I know we all would love Hibiki to be kicked out from the story. Dude, imagine not only being useless, but also contributed to possibly the villain. I don't know, reaching higher power or whatever. It's so crazy. Jesus Christ. This is like Sakura level, basically, in Naruto, man. That's how useless Hibiki basically is. Anyway, we'll continue tomorrow. I wish you a fantastic day. Bye-bye.